Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do an update on kind of my fitness journey. Now I did my first kind of fitness journey video back in January when I was kind of very early into trying to get back to my pre-weight gain that I did last year. So I will link that video below for you. So you can, if you haven't watched that video, I go into kind of what last year, 2015, kind of me gaining weight, being the heaviest I had been in many years, and what I was trying to do to get back on track. So it's now in July, so I thought I would do an update because I had started originally my journey back in the first part of December. So it has been quite a few months, and I've been thinking I should probably do an update for you guys, for those that are interested to see where I am and how I've been progressing, because I've been doing very well. So if you're interested to see that video, I'll link it below for you. So here we are in July. If you've been watching me on my channel for a while now, you'll know that I have been working really hard at getting back into my pre-weight gain. When I had gained the most weight I had last year, I was at 151 pounds. And I don't remember if I mentioned that in my first video or not. And then what I did was I really kind of changed I kind of was looking at what I was eating and this and that. So what I've done over the last, I guess it's been 7 months now, is I had actually stopped drinking coffee for 4 months. I kind of thought maybe that was part of the issue and whatnot. So I actually stopped drinking altogether for 4 months. And then I just started, you know, I missed it. I don't drink a lot of coffee. I just drink 1 cup every morning. That's kind of my get up. You know, if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll know I like to have my morning coffee, and it gets my day going, and I do put some creamer in it and whatnot. So I started slowly back in, drinking it like once a week, then twice a week, 3 times. I told myself I wouldn't drink it lots, and then I've just gotten into drinking it every day. That is my one thing I do every day that I enjoy and I look forward to. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, and that's what works for me. So I am drinking coffee every morning, but just the 1 cup. Other than that, I've stopped drinking pop completely, diet pop. The only time I have had pop is if I go to the movie with Derek, which isn't very frequently. Well, I guess we go to the movies, and then I will get a pop, but I won't drink. I'll only have a few sips. Just when you're eating popcorn, you know, it's salty and whatnot, but that's the only time I've been drinking any kind of pop. So that may be maybe once a month if we go to the movie. Other than that, the main things I'm drinking now are water, and then I have my smoothie every morning, and then my coffee. But I've hugely integrated water, has become a huge part of my routine. I was one who never drank water except for at the gym, which isn't, you know, it's not good. Your body is water. You need water to flush toxins out of your system, to be healthy. And I didn't drink water at all at work, like I really didn't. So I started slowly, and what I started to do was drink a 500 ml bottle once a day at work. And then I started incorporating water at night at home, which I have been doing for about a year now. But a huge missing part of water was not incorporating it daily. So I decided I'm gonna start drinking water at work. And then I started with a 500 ml every day at work, and I thought, let's do that. So I did that for about 4 weeks. Then I thought, let's get up to 2 a day. So we're looking at 1,000 mils. Started doing that, and then I slowly, now I'm drinking 2 liters of water at work every day. So at least I know 5 days a week I'm getting 2 liters of water, plus some that I drink at home every night, and a little bit before in the morning when I get up. But mostly I'm drinking water when I'm at work. So that's been a huge difference in my life, is 2 liters of water. And I'm really proud of myself, because I was never a water drinker. Never. I didn't like it. I didn't want to drink it. I'd rather have, you know, something else, pop, whatever. So for me, that has been hugely has changed my life, is drinking and making sure I get enough water. When I'm at home, I don't drink quite as much because I'm not quite as active, and I'm usually just sitting down. So I do have water all the time. I need to get some actually at home, but I'm not drinking that amount at work. So 2 days of the week, because I work 5 days of the week, I'm getting lots. 2 days at home, I'm not getting as much. And I'm like, yeah, it's a trade-off, because I do those 2 days, I do go to the gym and I will drink quite a bit at the gym, and then when I'm off I will drink more, or like when I'm done the gym. So huge water incorporation, no pop, but I am drinking coffee. The other thing I stopped doing and I realized was I was going to Tim Hortons here in Canada, and every week I was getting either a bagel with butter and an ice cap, usually getting those two, or some wrap there that has bacon and eggs and cheese in it. And I was doing that at least once a week on top of, you know, whatever, and then eating Timbits, and then at work I was snacking really badly. So I've stopped that completely. I'm not going to Tim Hortons anymore at all. I think I've had 2 small ice caps with milk since December, and that's it. So that's more of a treat. And then if I go to Tim Hortons, it's just to pick up a treat for my coworkers. So that has stopped completely. Yay. And also, what else have I done? As far as diet routine, I've started drinking morning smoothies. Every morning I now have a smoothie, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's going just to work. So if the days I'm going to work, I make a berry spinach smoothie. For those days, when I'm going to the gym, I make more of a protein supplemental type of banana smoothie using Vega powder. And I have done a video as well for that, and I might do another updated. So I'll link that video below if you want to see what I eat in a day as well. So I'd like to do a new updated video on that. We'll see how that goes. So that's been huge. So now I'm getting a lot of dark leafy greens with my spinach, my berries, bananas. I'm having a banana every day, and then I do use skim milk. Sometimes I use coconut water, but for the most part I like milk, so I use skim milk in my smoothies. So that's been a huge change as well, having a morning smoothie. I look forward to that and starting my day. I'm not snacking at work anymore. I've incorporated two cheat days a week. Those will be on my day off. Sometimes I do at home, but that's usually if I'm off as well. So those are kind of when I'm cheating, my cheat days. So I'll have, like, you know, desserts and cookies and ice cream, and you know, just treat myself a little bit more heavily with foods that I like to indulge in. The other 5 days of the week I try to stay to just drinking a lot of water and eating more healthy with my protein and everything like that. So I've really, by doing that, in itself, I have lost 16 pounds. So before I lost the weight, I was around 135, and now I am back down to that. And in my first video, I talked about my body fluctuates usually a couple pounds all the time, up and down. But usually if I stay constant, I'm around 135 pounds, and I'm 5'4" tall. That's just where my body seems to be. Over all the last 20+ years, I've never been in the low 100s, mid 100s. It's like 115. I'm always around 135. That's just how it is. I do work out, and I do weight bearing exercises and cardio. So I do feel I have some muscle. So there you go. But I'm not a size 5, and I'm not a size 7. I'm usually a size 9, but I feel very healthy when I'm at 135, and I am now back down to that. And within 2 months, 3 months, I'd say 3 months, I went from 151 to 135. So for me, I feel the hugest change was not eating that processed stuff from Tim Hortons every week and realizing, oh, I was doing that, and not realizing, and eating at work unhealthily with snacks, chips, cookies, baking, whatever. So I'm really proud of myself that I've gotten back to where I was. 135, like I said, has been my pretty much constant weight, and I'm happy with that because I feel healthy, I feel I look healthy, and my clothes fit really good. Hey, of course I'd love to lose another 10 pounds and be at 125. That would be my ultimate weight goal, would be 125, but realistically, the way my body is, I can't get to that. That is just how I am. And I don't eat, like I eat, but I don't eat like I'm gonna, you know, gorge myself of food because I'm really sensitive to weight gain. That is just how I am. I'm very sensitive to that, and it takes me a lot to maintain at the weight that I feel good at. So I feel very confident at that. Weight to me is just a number. It is how you feel, how your clothes feel, how you look at yourself in the mirror and really see you. So I look at that number. If I can stay there, I feel good. And at the end of the day, I just want to stress that it's not about necessarily, as I said, numbers. It's about how you feel about yourself. Are you doing the best that you can? And be proud of who you are. Be proud of your curves. Be proud of what you have. No one's perfect. My goodness, I have a lot I could still work on. But you know what? I'm human, everyone's human, and I get tired. When you work full time, I get tired. And yes, that's excuses, but there we go. So my battery died, so I had to charge it up here. So I started walking to work on the advice of my chiropractor. So I've been doing that now for a month, and it takes me 15 minutes to walk to work and 15 minutes to get home. So that's great. So 5 days a week I am walking to work, and then the other 2 days I am going to the gym. So overall I feel like I'm getting a lot of exercise now into my daily routine, so I think that is fantastic. So I am feeling really good. I did have a bit of a setback back in May. I was rear-ended, backed into by a vehicle, a trailer, truck and trailer, and so I have suffered a pretty bad back and neck injury, and I am still doing treatment for that. So I did have some setbacks. I didn't have any real weight gain or anything like that, but I had some setbacks on what I could do and how I was functioning. So I am getting better, and I am definitely on the road to recovery, so that is good. So my car had to get fixed, and I'm getting fixed, and I'm still doing my treatment. So I'm going to try and show some pictures or some videos, or maybe both, of kind of before and after. Hopefully I will have enough nerve to do that. I don't know, I get self-conscious and nervous about that, and I shouldn't, because we should be proud of our bodies, but I'm going to try and do it for you guys, because I think it's important to, you know, to motivate and hopefully inspire others that to just be proud of yourself and where you have where you were and where you have gone and are currently at. So basically that's kind of an overview of where I'm at this point. I am pretty happy with how things have been going, and I'm just overall pleased that I've been able to get back into where I was at before I gained that weight last year. So I'm feeling really good, and yeah, I've been having some people tell me that they can tell I've been definitely doing better as far as losing the weight and getting back into where I was before. So yeah, I feel really good, and have bought some new workout clothes to kind of to make me feel better as a result of all the hard work I've been doing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this updated video. Leave me any questions or comments that you have below, whether you started your own fitness journey. Did you start? Have you started? Are you wanting to start? And if you have, kind of how your journey has gone. Has it gone well? Have you had setbacks? Because I think we all deal with setbacks, because that is just the way life is. Things come up, and there's indulgences that we want. Let's just face it, we all want to have that in our life, and why not treat yourself, because you're only here on this earth in this body once. So I say treat yourself and enjoy that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.